Thank you for watching. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Minswap, a DEX on Cardano, and go over the white paper in Tokenomics. Is it time to farm or time to dump your Minswap tokens? Let's find out. As always, none of this is financial advice. I'm just a guy in my basement getting stoned, reading white papers, and doing degenerate DeFi tings. Do your own research, create your own investing thesis, as well as remember the Rarebloom, October 14th and 15th. Tickets are on sales now. You can now also book your hotel room. Things are flying fast. At the time of shooting this video, we have 7 tickets left in the first tier of VIP tickets. That's right, we are single digits left on the first tier deal of VIP tickets. Get your hotel room at an amazing discount to retail price, as well as your tickets today. Denver, Colorado, October 14th and 15th. See guests like Ben Gortzel, Input Output, Sunday Swap, Charlie 3, Claymates, Liquid Finance, Ada Handle, NFT Maker, Indigo Protocol, Cornucopia, sorry I missed it, Genius Yield, Fi, Bloom Pool, Rare Pool. That's us, Rare Pool. Stake to Rare Pool if you're watching this video. Token, Mycelial Gallery, Drip Drops, Big Pay, of course, Patrick Tobler, of course, Rick McCracken, Shweta, Cardano with Paul, Goose, Layla Hepburn, Fabrizio Shao, what's good, my guy, and Kaizen will all be there, plus a ton more getting announced. I believe we just posted an image on our Twitter today of what the event looks like. Let's jump right into it. Minswap. Here's a look at the initial website and logging into the app. I do like how clean it is over here. I do like it shows your address, shows your ADA balance. We've got the overview, trade, pool, farm, orders. Very, very simple.
Nice.
It's got all your pairs listed down here, listed by volume and TVL. ADA to Min has the highest TVL, I'm sure because of whatever rewards they have. 66 queuing orders here. I really like that. Overall, I think it's a very clean website. Interesting decks to put out so far. So first, what is Minswap? Minswap is a multi-model asset pool decentralized exchange for the Cardano blockchain. Minswap aims to be the best liquidity provider on the market by integrating the best asset pool models from across the DEX ecosystem into one protocol. Let's break this down a bit. The combination of stable pools, multi-asset pools, and concentrated liquidity will benefit both traders and liquidity providers. Looking at the Ethereum network and DeFi ecosystem, the stable pool and multi-asset pools remind me of the Curve model, and concentrated liquidity from the Uniswap V3 model. The concept is good. They're going to need deep liquidity from the community to pull it off, and they're going to need to be innovative in how they reward that liquidity. I'm interested in like the fractionalization. It kind of seems like they're doing multiple pools and will be doing an aggregator across those pools. So I'm interested to see how that will work, but I do like where they're pulling from. I would like if people would humble a little bit, stand on top of the shoulders of the giants that come before them and kind of mention those when they discuss their protocol. I'd love to hear Minswap representatives talk in person. I haven't had the ability to do that, but let's move forward. The app is clean. I like the addition of the Zap feature they have. The Zap feature is nice for a Cardano Dex, but not revolutionary in any way. It's nice to see it come over to Cardano. Zap is doing a swap and providing liquidity all in one transaction. So if you only hold ADA and want to provide liquidity for ADA LQ pair, it will sell half your ADA for LQ tokens to pair and deposit into the pool in one transaction for you. There is a trade involved with this. You might see some slippage. Diving into some quick FAQ questions here. I start to look at 1.4. They talk about developing multiple kinds of AMM liquidity pools and having what sounds like an internal DEX aggregator. I'm not sure if that aggregator would also look at other DEXs that are on chain or only to their internal pools. I start to question, like I said before, fractionalizing the liquidity into multiple pools, and if that's the most efficient model, or just having one deep liquidity for every pool that wants to be created to avoid slippage. Also in the FAQ, I can see they have an audit by Twig. Also in the FAQ 3.1, I can see they have an audit by Twig. I don't know much about Twig. I'd like to learn more. I did a bit of a deep dive into the team looking to make sure that it was legit. I did find like LinkedIn profiles for the team, LinkedIn profiles for the business that date back years. It does say on their website that they work with like Amgen, Google, Pfizer, Target. I don't know CEA or Orange, but I definitely know these other 4 names. It seems legit to me, so I definitely have good feelings about getting an audit from them. I would like to see the audit. I would like to see it mentioned on Tweeg's website as well in some way that they've done it, and that they are working together, just to confirm. But yeah, seems like a real company, something good. Let's get into the tokenomics now of Min and the Min-T token. Min is the governance token of the protocol with future utility. Min-T is like a vestable version of Min through usage of the protocol. Min-T token conversion starts April 14th, 2022 and runs through April 14th, 2023. So you have a year to convert it. I do like the Minswap token distribution here. It seems pretty standard across a lot of DeFi projects. You see 10% to the core team, 10% to the development fund, 1.5% incentive partnership, which I think is interesting. You see the DAO treasury, the FISO airdrop in here, which we'll get into that a little bit more later, and the rest going to yield farming. And you can see the yield farming emission schedule going to August of 2022. I would like to see a full emission schedule for their tokenomics and all the min to get distributed and what exactly that's going to look like. This is a little too open-ended after the first year, but I do like how the team is linear vested for 2.5 years. I do like that puts them on the side of making Minswap work, and I do think the 10% allocation is fair for them as well. You can read more about yield farming examples if you need to learn more about how yield farming works. Farm allocations and governments are very interesting here if you want to look at who they've partnered with to give allocations to. One thing I don't like is like Hosky token stuff on here. If it's a meme token, I don't know why we're encouraging people to hold such a thing. I may be wrong. They might be building something that I don't know about. Pavia and others are interesting as well. Meld, definitely interesting. Risk. So all of those bring a little bit of a red flag to me, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do need to mention the liquidity bootstrapping event that happened. It already happened, but if you participated in the liquidity bootstrapping event by providing Min and ADA LP tokens, you received an NFT, and that NFT gave you boosted yield, earning Min yield farming rewards for the first 7 days of yield farming. At the day of shooting this video, there's about 24 hours left until that yield farming ends. So by the time you see this video, that will be over. The boosted multiplier was 1.1x to 2x, and that was completely random to the users. So that was interesting to note as well. The FISO, the Fair Initial Stake Offering, is a form of ISO in which, rather than taking delegators away from SPOs for profit from margin fees or having a fee ISO airdrop where delegators keep all ADA rewards, which still takes delegators away from SPOs, we instead featured 10 small stake pools to delegate towards, and we also have 15 pools in reserve. By participating, you increase the decentralization of the network. In doing so, you pay no fees, save for SPO margin fees, which are capped for participating in pools. You can read more on their Minswap on how this works. You'll also need to pay a transfer fee to receive your Min or Min-T airdrops. We do not profit from this, that is Minswap, but it does market us. It does market us significantly. I don't know what they're trying to say here. And I think they're saying like this is just getting them a bunch of marketing, dropping Min tokens, the fees, the stake pools and everything goes to the pools. They're not collecting anything from it. They're just partnering with public pools to distribute Min and Min-T tokens, which I think that's pretty cool. If that's what it is. I think that's an interesting way to just distribute some tokens and work with some community pools. Minswap altogether is a very interesting project. Reading through this entire white paper, there were only a few things that I don't think were even that bad for partnerships or anything like that. The rest of it was a little innovative, and I do like it. Everything seemed in line when it comes to the tokenomics and how much the team is getting and their vested lock of 2.5 years. So I'm interested to see more as they move forward, and if they can keep innovating with the quality products, and build sustainable protocol that's decentralized for everybody to use on the Cardano network and ecosystem. If you like the deep dive into Minswap and want to see more, please hit the subscribe button and comment down below what you think. Thank you. Have a great day.